After Suni Lee clinched the gold medal in the women's gymnastics individual all-around final at the Tokyo Olympics, her path to the Paris Games seemed assured. However, a sudden onset of painful and perplexing symptoms turned her life upside down. Last year, the now 21-year-old gymnast was diagnosed with two rare kidney diseases. Since then, Lee has opened up about her health journey, and on June 30th, she secured her qualification for Paris, an achievement she once thought impossible. Here's an in-depth look at everything Lee has shared about her kidney disease, from the initial alarming symptoms to her current state of health. The onset of symptoms. In February 2023, Lee woke up with swollen ankles, which she initially attributed to her rigorous training regimen. However, the following morning she noticed swelling in her face, hands, and legs, essentially her entire body. "I just kept getting more swollen. And I think I gained like 40 pounds," she recalled. The swelling immediately impacted her training. "I kept peeling off the bar. I couldn't hold on," she said. "My fingers were so swollen." Initially, doctors suspected an allergic reaction, but as her symptoms worsened over 2 weeks, it became clear that this was not the case. By March 2023, Lee had to sit out an NCAA meet, competing for Auburn University's gymnastics team. While she and her medical team struggled to identify the issue, "It affected my whole body and how I looked and felt," she said. Alongside severe swelling, Lee experienced hot flashes, cold spells, headaches, and cramping. At the April Team USA Media Summit, she revealed that she endured constant pain, nausea, and dizziness. "I could not bend my legs the slightest. I couldn't squeeze my fingers," she said. Diagnosis and treatment. After numerous inconclusive tests, USA Gymnastics team physician Marcia Faustin suggested a routine urine test, which revealed that Lee had been having difficulty urinating for 2 weeks, a red flag indicating kidney issues. Further tests led to a specialist recommending a biopsy of her kidney tissue, which would determine any signs of damage or disease. Though initially hesitant to reveal her diagnoses, Lee eventually shared that she was diagnosed with 2 rare kidney conditions. While the exact names remain undisclosed, she mentioned that these conditions are rare and currently incurable, though manageable with medication. Stepping back to focus on health. On April 3, 2023, Lee announced her decision to step back from her sophomore gymnastics season at Auburn. "I have been dealing with a non-gymnastics health-related issue involving my kidneys," she shared on social media. "For my safety, the medical team did not clear me to train and compete over the last few weeks. I am blessed and thankful to be working with the best specialized medical team to treat and manage my diagnosis. My focus at this time is my health and recovery." Despite the setback, Lee remained determined to pursue her dream of competing in Paris in 2024. "This experience has sharpened my vision for the future," she said. Overcoming adversity. The sudden turn in her health was challenging for Lee. "How do I just randomly wake up one day swollen, and now I'm stuck with this condition for the rest of my life?" she pondered. Reflecting on the hardest months of her journey, Lee admitted, "I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it." There were times when her motivation waned. Returning to training. Following her diagnosis, Lee's team adjusted her training schedule. In August 2023, just 7 months after her symptoms first appeared, Lee competed at the Core Hydration Classic in Chicago, earning a 14.5 score on the balance beam, second only to Simone Biles. At the 2023 U.S. Gymnastics Championships, she earned bronze on the beam. "This comeback was more than just returning to elite gymnastics," Lee wrote on Instagram. "It was about proving to myself that I can overcome hard things and inspiring others to not let life's setbacks stop them from pursuing their dreams." Green light for Paris. On January 4th, Lee received the green light from her doctors to compete in the 2024 Summer Olympics. While Lee herself declined to elaborate on the moment, her coach Jess Graba shared that this news was a turning point. "That's when Lee started saying, 'I think they're getting a handle on it,' Graba said. 'I'm feeling a lot better. The doctor just called me yesterday and told me that they think they can reduce some of the medications. So I'm feeling like maybe I want to try.' In remission and training hard. I'm getting a lot stronger," Lee shared. "I've been able to train a lot more, and I am just so happy because I really didn't think I would be here. To be here is quite incredible." By April, she confirmed she was doing well health-wise, having found the right medications. With improved health, Lee's training also progressed. "Taking my time in the gym has been amazing," she said. "All of my skills are coming back, and I'm just working on consistency." She built back up to 8-hour training sessions, which paid off. At this year's U.S. Championships, she scored silver on the beam and won gold in uneven bars at the U.S. Olympic trials in Minneapolis, along with a silver in the all-around. Lee has also prioritized her mental health, incorporating social media breaks and daily therapy sessions into her routine. "My mental health is the #1 priority," she said. "I'm competing for myself. I'm proving it to myself." Her confidence has gradually returned. "I feel like I'm getting back to regular Suni." Raising awareness. In her return to the Olympic stage, Lee aims to raise awareness about living with kidney disease. "I've worked so hard to persevere in the face of a life-changing diagnosis to represent my country in Paris," she wrote on Instagram. She hopes her story encourages others to advocate for their health and plans to share more about her experience soon. For now, Lee and her fellow Team USA gymnasts are excited for their redemption tour. "There were so many times when I thought about quitting and just giving up because I was so sick," Lee said. "But with the support of those around me, I knew this was something I wanted."